We're back. Thank you so much for staying with us. Now we do want to continue with our conversation on aflatoxin contamination in maize with our experts here in studio, Mr. Morris and Elijah. But first we do have a caller on the line. Mary from Syokimau, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mary. Please talk to us. Uko na swali kwa wageni wetu hapa Kenya's Gold?
Yes, I have 3 questions. And the first question, I've watched your show on when you were discussing the lady in the farm in Kakamega. And I saw her use a lot of fertilizers, and some of them I heard her say it is highly poisonous. So I'm just wondering, when farmers continue to use all these chemicals and all these westernized fertilizers, are we not increasing the production of pests in the farms? And to some extent, well, I've listened to the 2 gentlemen try to describe the cause of aflatoxin contamination in maize. Is it part of that also spoils the soil and hence the aflatoxin contamination in the maize? Yeah, and I'm saying this because I remember my late grandmother, God rest her soul, when we were young in the 70s, way back in South Nyanza, we were using basically natural manure, which is the cow dung, in quite many acreages of farm, close to 50 acres.
All right.
And I never saw all eat or raid the maize, and we will actually have a very good harvest.
All right.
So what went wrong that we are now using? We are more dependent on Western chemicals and all these fertilizers that are actually causing harm to the soil and hence by extension harm to human beings.
Thank you so much,
and then
Mary.
the other one, sorry, the second question, it is not only Makueni that is hot, because also certain parts of Nyanza are quite hot. So does it mean that also maize that comes from that area it also has the potential of being attacked by or exposed to aflatoxin contamination? Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mary from Syokimau, and also asante sana kwa kuangalia Kenya's Gold. Expert, mmesikia swali. I'll start with you, Morris. Ameuliza, our farmer was doing top dressing, chemical fertilizers there. What went wrong? Can we go back to organic farming 100% like grandmother used to do? Alafu pengine Elijah tuambia, amesema Nyanza, some parts of Nyanza are very hot. Does it mean also pia wao wako na aflatoxin? Faster as we wind up.
2 things for me. First, watching what the farmer that you were showing from Kakamega, there are 2 things here. First, we must appreciate that the farming at that time has changed, and there is technology, and we must appreciate that also our soils have changed in terms of the nutrient. So it's not bad to use the chemicals, but also using the excess. Overusing becomes difficult. In your photo, what I saw is what we need to ensure is our farmers are aware the type of chemicals they're using. And then secondly, very key in the equation is in terms of the PPEs. Because there's a lot of training and awareness that is needed for the farmers.
Okay. Yeah. So we can use, but the overusing is the problem.
It's the problem.
All right. Yeah. Good. Wale wa Nyanza, pia aflatoxin huko in the regions that are hot, like she asked Mary, Elijah?
That's very true.
Okay.
Yeah. It's true. It's really correct.
All right.
Because most of the maize that comes from that side, at times you find very high level of aflatoxin in the maize. It's very correct.
Good. Yes. Thank you so much for that. Lakini pia hapa leo tuko na the hermetic bags. Hizi ndo ulituambia last time.
Yes.
Kama mkulima anataka kustore mahindi yake vizuri for very long, anaweza tumia this particular kind of bags.
Yeah, these
Please tell us again, kwa ule pengine alihata, the conversation on hermetic bag. Why is this very much recommended during the storage of maize? Inakusaidia aje kama mkulima?
One, thank you. If you look at that bag, it's 3 layered.
3 layers?
Yes, it has 3 layers in it. And comparing this to the gunny bag, because most of the farmers use the gunny bag, this one is airtight. And it will not allow any humid to be in contact with your maize.
Right.
This compared with the gunny bag will allow even weevils to get into contact with your maize. Will allow humid, will allow oxygen also to contaminate, to get into contact with your maize. But with this one, it's airtight.
Right.
So nothing other than the maize that will be there, nothing else will get in.
Wananunua wapi hii? Any agrovet shop?
Any agrovet shop, it's there.
All right.
Very cheap.
How much is this?
This one goes at 280 shillings.
280. Na capacity yake inaweza eka kilo ngapi?
This is 100 kg bag.
Right.
Yeah.
There's someone who asked very quickly as we wind up, Maurice, in maybe 20 seconds, there are bags that are treated, okay, that you can use for storage.
Yes.
Are those recommended as well?
Yeah, those ones are recommended also, like what is being used at the NCCPB. Onanga zile gunia za coffee, they are very good.
All right.
Basically, yes, because remember what matters is, during post-harvest, how you store your maize is very important.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making time to be with us, our audience, for watching our questions. Unfortunately, we cannot take more because of time, but please just keep talking to us across our socials. We'll keep connecting you with our experts for further guidance. Now, as we wrap up, muliona farm joke question, lazima tucheke kidogo, And the question we were asking you is, what do you call a well-dressed ant? What you feel? Maurice? Elijah? Lazima unipe answer.
Right now?
Right now. Right now.
I'll say arrogant.
Hey, yeah, Maurice.
Okay, I would say, how do I call it?
Usi overthink.
Overthink.
Scientist. It's a what?
Okay, I'll speak to that one still. Elegancy. I'm trying to get the right one.
Got it. It's elegant. Give me a high five. I'm trying to high five you for getting correct. Yeah. There you go. All right, with that, we have come to the end of the program. A very big thanks to our farmer all the way from Kakamega County, and of course the team that is working on this production, Asanteni Sana, and the viewers for being with us every single day of the week. We say a very big thanks for making us the #1 agricultural program, and of course our guests, Mr. Maurice and Elijah, for being very generous with your time and your knowledge as well. Now we've come to the end of the show. We'll see you again tomorrow, and we will be focusing on animal feeds. Until then, do have yourselves a fantastic evening. My name is Violetta Ngina. Goodbye.